In the United States, there is a football field's length of underground utility lines for every person in the country. North Carolina 811 is the call before you dig center for the state. NC 811 does not physically mark the underground utility lines, but notifies the member facility operators, and they are responsible for having the lines located. This is a free service. Calling 811 before you dig prevents utility damages, injuries, fines, and outages. Let's start from the beginning on how this process works. The first step in any excavation project is simply planning. If you are a professional excavator, you may need to submit a design request. This non-excavation notice will be responded to within 15 business days in order to help you plan your excavation project.
When you are ready to start digging, be sure to submit your location request at least 3 full business days before you begin your work.
Pre-marking is not only a best practice, but it is also mandatory if you cannot reasonably or adequately identify the proposed dig site when you are submitting the location request. Pre-marking is a way for you to communicate with the locator about where exactly you plan to excavate so that the locator marks the facility lines in the correct area. Most of you may be familiar with calling 811 to simply enter in a locate notice, but an even easier way to enter your locate request is to use the NC 811 remote ticket entry system or single address ticket. These web-based programs make it easy for you to enter in locate requests any time of day. Remote ticket entry does require some training. When a locate notice is submitted, the facility operators in the area are notified, and those companies are responsible for having the lines marked. As a reminder, North Carolina 811 does not mark underground facilities. Some facility operators have in-house locators, while others contract that out to a locating service. For a normal locate notice, the locator has 3 full business days, not including the day the notice was submitted, to locate the facility. The locators will use paint and flags to mark the facilities, and each color used represents a different type of facility. White is used to indicate the proposed excavation site. Pink is used to indicate temporary survey markings. Red is used for electric lines. Yellow is used for gas lines. Orange is used for communication lines, such as cable or telephone. Blue is used for water lines. Purple is used for irrigation or slurry lines, and green is used for sewer lines. After the locate has been made, the status of the ticket is updated in the positive response system. In most cases, it will be a code 10, meaning no conflict, or code 20, meaning marked. Before beginning your excavation, you must check positive response to verify that everyone has marked the facilities. If everyone has not responded to the positive response system, you should place another call to NC 811. Note that the facility operators will only mark the lines that they install or maintain, which does not include any privately owned lines. Private lines may include water and sewer services from the meter to the home that the plumber installed, any well water or propane tank lines, or an electric line that runs to a detached garage or other structures. If you are interested in having these lines located, visit our website for a listing of private line locators. If all facility operators have responded in the positive response system, but you still see evidence of a utility in the area that has not been marked, contact NC 811 to determine how to proceed. If the marks have been disturbed by other contractors or weather, call NC 811 for a destroyed marks ticket. Mechanized equipment is allowable when you are working outside the 24-inch tolerance zone. In North Carolina, the tolerance zone is 24 inches on either side of the markings, plus half the diameter of the facility if it is known.
If you do need to dig within the tolerance zone, dig with hand tools until the utilities are exposed and protected. Mechanized equipment within the tolerance zone may then be used.
If the work will take more than 15 business days,
You can update the notice on or by the 12th business day.
you can update a ticket by either calling NC 811 or using Update Lite on our website or app. Once a notice expires, you will no longer be allowed to dig. If additional work is needed, an additional notice is required. Notifying North Carolina 811 of your planned excavation is a free service and helps prevent damages that may cause injuries, fines, and utility service interruptions. Additionally, it reduces the likelihood that you should damage an underground facility line to less than 1% of the time. Simply follow these 5 steps to safe excavation. 1. Submit your request. 2. Wait the required time. 3. Check positive response. 4. Respect the markings. And 5. Dig with care. For additional education on safe excavation practices, visit ncpipesplus.org and take their free online damage prevention training series. Also, if you are a professional excavator, we encourage you to download the North Carolina 811 app on your phone or tablet. The app is a quick and easy way to use all NC 811 has to offer.